Wow. It's been a while since I've actually recorded and uploaded a video onto this channel. And I'm not happy about that. In fact, I feel really bad. Sorry. How's it going, everybody? Shaun Allen here. Welcome to the Disneyland Video Series YouTube channel. This is a special Disneyland at Home video because I'm talking about what's been going on with me personally for the last few months. And for some of you who have been watching my videos, you probably know what's going on. But for a lot of you who probably have been subscribed for a while and haven't noticed I've been uploading videos, you're probably like, where have I been? What's been going on? Well, to answer that question, you should go and check out my second channel, Shaun Allen Films, the vlog series, because I explain a lot. I mean, that really explains a lot what's going on with myself personally, and I'm really messing this up, so here we go. So, what's been going on? How come I haven't been uploading any videos onto this channel lately? Well, there's a number of reasons as to why. Number one, I've been working at a theme park. No, it's not Disneyland. I wish it was, but it's not. It's Universal Studios Hollywood. Now, before you say anything and say, oh, Shaun's a traitor, oh my god, he's gonna completely ditch Disneyland and move to Universal Studios Hollywood. Well, I've kind of already done that, but let me explain why. I mean, I haven't ditched Disneyland, but I'll explain why right now. So for those of you who've been watching my videos for a while, I mentioned about this a lot in my live streams and also in my videos. Disneyland is about an hour and a half's drive away from me. Universal is 15 minutes away. So between the two, which one is closer? Yeah, it's Universal, so it was the obvious choice, right? Well, actually, it didn't start off with just distance-wise. I have to go back just a little bit to the spring of 2017, because during that time, I was just wrapping up my college years at CSUN or Cal State Northridge with my last semester. And near the beginning, I'd say maybe February 2017, I started sending out applications to different studios and really just any business that would want to have somebody like myself that worked in the industry to potentially work for them. And unfortunately, I'm not going to say any names, but unfortunately for a lot of them, they declined or haven't even responded to my requests, even to this day, and it's kind of sad. But there was one company that did respond, and they embraced me significantly, and that was Universal. Not the studio, but the theme park. Now, I know for some of you who are asking, well, what did I graduate with? I graduated with a bachelor's degree in cinema and television arts. I know that's completely different from a theme park standpoint, but I will say this. The media/movie industry is very competitive. There are so many filmmakers, a lot of editors, a lot of directors, a lot of script writers, and definitely a lot of actors. And it's very competitive, and it's a very difficult industry. And I'm not trying to say this to scare people away from that, because my professors and even Steven Spielberg put it best by saying that if you want to get good in the industry, keep making videos, keep making movies. I've literally taken that to heart, because that's what I've been doing with the YouTube channels, and I think I have roughly around maybe 1,000 videos here on YouTube, which is crazy to think about. These videos are for entertainment, obviously, and my videos are not in a way to bash people or make somebody upset. They're always here for family entertainment. That's what I've done all along. Even with YouTube, it's very competitive. So yeah, so Universal, they basically embraced me, and I was able to work in the fall, I should say, of 2017 for Halloween Horror Nights. I know that's not kid-friendly, obviously, but that was the first step into the industry, because after I was finished with Halloween Horror Nights, I was rehired and introduced to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. I currently work as a ride operator at the Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey ride. That's the main attraction there in the land that's at Hogwarts Castle. In March of 2018, I got another job on top of being a ride operator. That's to be a guest ambassador, not just for Hogwarts, but also for Hogsmeade. So basically, I have not just moved out of Hogwarts, but also into Hogsmeade. I still work at the ride every once in a while now, because it's the summertime, but when I'm recording this video, by the time you're watching this later on in the future, I'm probably doing other things. But I do both the ride and the guest ambassador work. What I do as a guest ambassador is very interesting, because I'm supposed to, well, first off, I want to make sure that everybody's safe. And second of all, I try to bring happiness and joy to the guests, which is something I actually wanted to do from the very beginning, not just as a write-off, but as something even better than that. As a guest ambassador, I also help out with the nighttime lights at Hogwarts. Now, that's for the summertime and for the springtime, but for Christmas, we have, of course, have the Christmas celebration that they have there at Hogwarts as well. It's a projection show. 2 projection shows now. Yes, it does bring not only joy to myself, but also to guests. You know, it makes them happy when they get the priority passes, because there have been some days where we've gotten maybe 100 minutes of wait time for the rides. So I'm like, if I hand them a priority pass, they're like, hey, we get on the ride a lot faster. They miss out on a lot of the queue line, and it brightens their day, and that's a plus, right? It has definitely changed my life significantly, because there was actually a time where I was really, shall we say, against working with others. And the reason I say that is because for the last 9 years when I was at college, I was involved in several group projects. Some of them didn't go so well. I would just put it that way. Some of them didn't, some of the team members didn't apply as much as they should have, and they brought the team down significantly, which I felt upset about, because I don't want to have team members that will bring down a project, or in this case a ride, which is a big deal. So it definitely helped me, with my anxiety about that, and I've done a lot better there, and it really has helped a lot, and I think that's a plus as well. Now, another reason why I haven't actually gone to Disneyland in a while is because of the prices for annual passes. Now, for some of you, you're probably thinking, well, you've been paying for annual passes for the last 5 years for this channel, how come you're stopping now? The price range is just ridiculous. And I'm not trying to bash Disney or anything, but I'm just trying to say that, I know for a fact that they will be raising the prices again when Star Wars Galaxy's Edge and the supposed Marvel Land opens up here in Anaheim. But what I'm trying to say is that I'm not as big of a fan of the raising of the annual passes, the prices, I mean. Now, let me just give you a little bit of an idea of how I feel about it. So, let's look at the Disneyland Pass. It's about $350, $360, right? Universal's is about $150, about $125 if you pay for it online, which is a better deal. Now, I know what you're going to say. You're going to say, yes, it's a lot lower than Disney's because Disney's is a bigger place and Universal's small. I get that. And personally, I think that's a good thing, because Universal, when it's packed, it's not insanely packed on certain days, but holidays, for example, but it doesn't get as packed as Disneyland. There was a period where Disneyland wasn't as packed as it is now, and I wish it was that way again, but it's never going to happen. But Universal, when it gets packed, it's not insanely packed, because now they're actually getting more attractions, they're getting more thrill rides and stuff like that. In fact, recently we just opened up the Kung Fu Panda Adventure, which is at DreamWorks Theater. It's the same place where they had Shrek 4D. Sad, but Shrek 4D was there for, I think it was 14 years at the park, which is an incredibly long time. And later this year, we'll actually be losing Jurassic Park, because they're going to be retheming it to Jurassic World. That'll be opening next year in summer 2019. Recently, Disneyland has actually started doing something, or actually will start doing very soon, or it's either this year or next year, where for the SoCal Annual Pass, there will be days where you'll only be able to go to Disneyland and not to Disney California Adventure, whereas on some days you'll go to just Disney California Adventure, and on other days you can't go to Disneyland on the same day. I mean, that's going to be a bit of a drag, because, folks with the annual pass, you're supposed to be able to go to both parks with no problem. That's not going to be the case anymore, because there'll be some days where, you go to one park but can't go to the other park, and vice versa. And a third reason as to why I have been able to upload a whole lot of videos onto this channel is because I'm running out of content, which is a scary thing to think about, because, yes, I do have some videos that I recorded back in February from my last trip to Disneyland before my annual pass expired. But after that, that'll be the end of the Disneyland vlogs and mealtime at Disneyland. So it's going to be well, when the world's going to happen? What's going to happen to this channel now that those videos will be done and over with? Well, not to worry, because I will be working on more videos, but they won't be at Disneyland. They'll be done here. That's why I'm making this video for Disneyland at Home, because I am planning on bringing back my Disneyland at Home series. Plus, for those of you who've been asking me when I will be bringing back Disneyland Battlegrounds, that'll be coming back as well, because I believe I have 3 episodes and I promised more and they never happened. Well, those videos are be coming back very soon, and they'll be updated videos, and it's going to be a lot of fun. There is actually one episode that I am working on where I'll be pitting the Disneyland Castle against the Hogwarts Castle. And I'm actually going to make this a more of an interactive experience, because on Instagram, they now have a feature that's called a poll. So in other words, I can create a poll on Instagram, and you guys can vote ahead of time which attraction will beat out the other attraction, and then I'll post it on my video to find out what you think will be the winner for that video. And we'll see if you guys agree with me or disagree with me. It's actually kind of cool. I think it's kind of a neat idea. So you guys will be able to be a part of the video series, and it's not going to show any names or anything, just numbers and percentage-wise as to how many votes each attraction got, and see which one, in your opinion, was better than the other. That sounds pretty cool, right? Well, guys, I really do appreciate your time and being able to just watch this video for a few minutes, actually however long this video is, because I really don't know. But don't worry, because the Disneyland video series will be coming back, and I will be posting more videos. Disneyland at Home, Disneyland Battlegrounds, some old vlogs. Speaking of old vlogs, I have found some of my old previous Disneyland trips on video that I'm planning on posting, including my very first trip to Disneyland. Yeah, that's going to be a fun one. You're going to see a little 2-year-old me at Disneyland. This footage, by the time we're recording this video, is about 27 years old. Can you believe that? That is crazy. This is at a time when we didn't have Disney California Adventure or Downtown Disney. This was at a time when we still parked in the parking lots right there in front of Disneyland, when we had the Skyway, the old submarine voyage before we got Finding Nemo, before they removed the People Mover, before we had Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, before the rerouting of the train, I mean, and the retheming of Pirates of the Caribbean. I don't know how much of that we got on film, but it's definitely there. But yeah, I'm looking forward to posting those videos, because those are definitely worth remembering and watching. I really just enjoy watching those videos when I get a chance. So in the meantime, though, that's what's going on, and I hope you guys stick with me, because yes, it is going to be a bit of a change for this channel, but you know what, stick with me, we'll get through it. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a great day, great afternoon, great evening, or a great night, depending on where you are out there in the world. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you all again next time here on the Disneyland video series. This just feels so awkward, because I haven't said that in a long time, and I really feel bad about that. But that's going to change very soon. Have a nice day. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel for more Disneyland fun. Check out the playlist provided on the end slate. Be sure to check out my other channels. And don't forget to follow my Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook.